Hey guys, thanks for coming back to Divine Messages 333. I want to show you something real quick. That dog, the lighter dog, actually I think it was the lighter dog. The dog's name is Simba. That might have something to do with what this, it might relate to this video. So there's something specific. Okay, we're going to go on a walk. So, all right, I'm in Minnesota. I live in Minnesota. It's snowing today. It's maybe only snowed a few times. Okay, so let's start now. This message will be regarding love. Okay, this is about matters of the heart. Now, this path, what I'm doing is I'm walking you back. I walked my dog earlier, like 20 minutes ago. Okay. And as we were walking home, I got a very, very strong message. I did not have my phone with me, so I decided, I was like, I thought, well, no, I'll just recap it, when I get home and just tell everybody about it. But no, I was told, get your phone and go back out there. I was in the middle of charging my phone, so I have to do this somewhat quick. I really rather not have to recreate it, but it feels so like I'm supposed to. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay. So I don't know how easy this is to see, but this path is really messy. It's dirty. Let's see. It's like literally dirty. Okay. So I feel like the path of love that you were on was messy. It was dirty. Now this looks like somebody was riding a bike. I didn't walk down this path earlier because it was so messy with my dog. It's so muddy. But this looks like something went off. This looks like something went off road. If you can see, I don't know if you can see like this track that like went off. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So I want to say also, now I listen to some readers on YouTube as well, and I really hope you can hear me. I'm gonna get away from this road. I'm just taking a shortcut path. But if you may have been getting a very similar message. They're showing it through their cards. Some may be doing energy reads. Some are showing it through the actual, the meanings of the cards. Okay, so I'm not showing a lot right now of the surroundings because I don't need people to know my specific location. So I'm not, until I get to what I want to show you, I have to be somewhat strategic about, before I get there. And I don't know, you're just going to have to listen to me talk. If you don't want to hear this, go ahead and fast forward. I've never done timestamps before, so maybe I'll try doing that. And if I'm able to figure that one out, where I'm going is, if you want to fast forward, I say when you see words on the ground, then start the video again. If you don't want to hear this, and I'm almost there. I just have to. I wasn't gonna start this video until I got to what I wanted you guys to see. So now I'm just gonna show this because I was just waiting till we get there. But then I went down that path and I saw the heart and I heard this is regarding love, and then I was shown how messy the path was and dirty, and I'm like, okay, I have to start it here. So okay. I just have to get to the other side of this bridge and I can start. Really sorry for all the noise of the traffic. I'm walking over a freeway. I apologize, but I'm trying to get this message to you. And in the end, basically, I mean, you're going to do what you want, but I hope that you remember everything that you have learned. And if things have been getting better for you and you don't want to repeat the crap you've been through, you'll excuse me. Oh my God. You will make a different choice. Okay, so something's telling me to show you this house. Okay, this house is under construction. You're under construction. I feel like the message about this house is going to come back up again in a little bit because there's something else that came up about a house a little on this walk. So we're just going to start this walk, and I may get something about how these connect. Okay, so here we go. So I'm walking with my dog, or I was walking with my dog, and I know I got to work on some things with my dog. He pulls a lot. It's very annoying. Okay, so I live in Minneapolis. People have issues with the cops. Anyway, so there's like, I don't know what that's supposed to say. Okay. There's a lot of kind of like standing up for yourself. I just don't really necessarily understand what some of these things mean. Okay, but then I get to over here, and now these words, they're upside down and backwards. What I got, and we got these, circles. Okay, these swirls, whatever. Some are right side up, and it's derogatory, right? Put the pigs on a leash, okay? However you feel about the cops, this is not anything political. Now we got love wins, upside down and backwards, right? And again, these words, because I'm walking the other direction, this says something you can't, I don't know. It doesn't matter what it says, okay? Now, I see this forever, okay? What this is telling me, because when it happened, it wasn't snowing. And then as I was walking over this, when I first saw these messages, or these boards on the ground, sorry. It's kind of cold, so it's making me talk fast. When I saw those words on the ground, what it was telling me was that someone's projecting whatever is coming out. And I also heard a crow at the time, and I looked up and there was like about 5 crows in the tree. Five is change, okay? It's one meaning for 5. So, okay. So now I'm walking down. I'm going with my dog, earlier. And it started snowing when I saw those words. So I heard Ice Queen, and that there's going to be a message that's very cold, and someone's going to say some very, very cold words. But I was also hearing that I was given like the comparison to someone who would say something like real nasty, right? Have like real nasty, like say really mean, nasty things, okay? But to me, I was told that's hot. That's like, that energy is like hot. That's more emotions from someone who's hurt. They're trying to hurt. They're trying to hurt another person because they're hurting. Hurt people. Okay? This is not the same energy I was told. This is cold. This is ice cold. It has to be it doesn't have to be like, I mean, literally it does have to be freezing to snow. But, or, it has to be very low temperatures to snow. And then the temperatures maintain that way. Here in Minnesota, it stays freaking cold for almost half of a year, okay? So, probably, almost half a year. So anyway, it's got to maintain that way. So I feel like this is going to come from a person who, this is who they are. They are a cold person. Oh, let me go back because there is something that I missed here. So, as I was walking down the street after I saw those words, and I hear about the Ice Queen, and that it's not the same energy as someone being nasty, this Ice Queen is going to say things that they don't feel bad for. They do not feel bad for the mean things that will be communicated. So my dog, usually I have to work on some things with my dog, but he pulls when we walk. And after we got off that bridge, he did not do that. He walked in line. He walked very nice, so I was a little surprised by that. He stayed by my side, and we passed, you can see it over there. We passed I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a church. So we passed this church. And that told me that I'm hearing 3 right now. There's 3 people involved in the situation. And there's something like, I want to say marriage, maybe marriage or something, some type of a connection, some type of, I don't know, a higher connection that 2 of the people have and 1 doesn't. And the one that doesn't is the Ice Queen, okay? All right, so I get to this point and I'm going to walk back. I was going to walk back down that path, or walk down the path, with my dog, but it was too dirty because I could see that from here, and I said, forget it. The only other way to walk to where we were going was this way. This to me looks like an arrow. This is right before I get to this. That looks like an arrow to me. What I see over there is that big orange wheel, spool of like wire or something, okay? And right here on this porch, if you can see that furniture, this told me, this is where that other house message comes in that I was talking about. Somebody was put out of the house or is going to be put out of the house. Now, as I was walking the alternate route, okay, these are the things that I'm seeing. Now, pay attention to the ground, pay attention yourself. Maybe you'll see some things that I don't mention. To me, I see that as 5. There's also blue with the arrows. I think of the wands in tarot, like arrows. Someone shot an arrow. Blue, communication. Okay. I see this 12 as 3. I feel like this is from the divine. The divine is playing a role. The universe, if you want, is playing a role. Now, I mentioned in another video, I can't remember at the moment, I think I posted it last night. This is the sign I was talking about, spider sense, okay? This is the sign that I saw on the walk the other day. You see all this orange? Okay, now up here, up ahead, we have 1726. I see that as 88, okay? Now, again, over here, if you can see, there's furniture outside. It's indoor furniture and it's outside, okay? That tells me somebody got put out of the house, or they're going to be put out of the house. We have orange wrapped around. I don't know what that is for, what those, whatever that is, wire or whatever that is. I don't know what it's for, but it's around a fire hydrant. What does a fire hydrant have? It holds, you get water from it, right? Emotions, okay? Someone's very emotional. 31 with the orange. I see that as 4. Look at this. An Amazon truck just is going by as I'm saying this. I feel like a message is going to be delivered. Okay. So you have this huge thing, teal. I don't know what that is. Pipe. Okay. Anyway. So when I was walking down the street, I was here and getting the crows were really being loud. I made a video about that the other day. They pretty much cleared out, but there was still a group of them here, and they were above me this morning. Okay, 39, that's 12 again, 3. Up ahead, they're doing like some kind of construction over here, so I don't know if that's 232. If it is, that's number 7. If it's not, that's a 32 and it's 5. Now, I really don't know about like this. I don't know what this is, a hedge. It's bright and it reminds me of spring, but at the same time, it could be like going into, like, I don't know if they go dormant in the winter or something. I don't know. Okay, so, I just saw something. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so we have some yellow signs. To me, that's caution. Now, I was trying to figure out the orange. What is that? Okay, this, like, what does it make me think of? What comes to my mind at first? And I was seeing this, like, EXT, 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 and it keeps going, okay? It just keeps going to here, okay? That, what I got was, it's like someone's going to continue to contact you. They're going to keep contacting you. Oh, check this out. I gotta get up closer to it. There is a scooter up against a stop sign, and look at the color of it, okay? That's movement. Also, it's a scooter. Now here's a car, and the color of it, okay? It's another movement, travel, okay? It's like urgent. Someone's urgently traveling to give you a message. And I feel, at first I kept hearing like emergency, and then, but I heard it's not an emergency. Like, even this huge ladder, like someone is going to go to great lengths to reach you, okay? this could be the divine. Up ahead of me is right in front of me, literally. There's a car and their plates add the number 5. But I was getting that it wasn't necessarily, they weren't going to deliver on a message of emergency. They're trying to, it's like they want to deliver, they want to create a crisis. Okay. They want to create a crisis. I don't know if that's supposed to be a 51, but how I see it, it looks like a 5 with an exclamation point. And right next to it are 2 yellow flags. Okay. I really hope this is making sense. And I don't think this vehicle was here before when I was walking. This one right in front of me. But this is another, like, neon, like, warning, like, okay, the car that just passed me right now, their license plate is a 10. So if I wrap this message up, summarize it, right? The car that just passed, their license plate was 234. That tells me there's progress that's going to be happening. It could be progress like, well, one of those numbers, if you go back, I think it was 31 and there was like orange around it or something. That number equals 4. For me, a big meaning for number 4 is stability. It's regarding your stability. So I feel like someone's trying to like rock you, rock your world, or create a crisis, or make you feel like there's a crisis, or affect your stability, and make you panic like there's an emergency. I gotta go inside now, guys. But I hope you stuck around and you didn't leave before you got the message. We'll see you in the next video. Like, share, comment, please. Let me know, if anything resonates with you. Share with somebody that you think this could help. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.